Well, lo and behold, I am finally going to put a video up of some of the ideas I've had and things to make. And I'm inspired to do this by Mr. McBee. Sending all best wishes, brother. They're really important. 60-second iPod tripod. Man, how good are these buttons? I only just got it. I'm a little bit slow on the uptake on technology. But like puberty and a few bad habits, I really embrace this shit once I'm in it. And I love the camera function, but once my finger's in the way, I don't like the way I hit the button. So I want a tripod and I want something that works. Here's how we're going to do it. You're going to do bits of rubbish you're going to find anywhere in the world, anytime. A cap off a propellant can, can be fly spray, dunny stuff, whatever you want it to be. I suggest you go for cheapest is best. So I'm looking for not too strong, not too thick, flat bottom edge. Really your bottom end one is your best. Biggest is not best here. Now I've marked off on this with some tape, some masking tape, the 4 incisions that we're going to make on this cat. The first of them is here. These are, your phone is 9.3 mils thick, so I'm making these 8 millimeters, and I put an 8 millimeter thick round of tape down there. Doesn't matter how far they go down. Do one on the opposite side, so you got reverses, and then go to the quarter mark and put them both on some sort of angle. Go again, they go 8 millimeters, so my cut's going to go basically down there. On the other side, it's going to reflect the same thing, and it's done that. Now, I've already made those cuts, and I'm going to go to stage 2 of making our tripod. And that is, I'm just going to bend these 2 pieces down to the same level. That's not an exact science, honestly. Do not panic. You're better off, much better to have this a little bit smaller than the phone and bigger. The phone will slide around, but you don't want it to scratch it. Go and do that on the other 2 sides. And the level that you go down to, again, doesn't really matter. Probably wise to have them similar. Well, better. If it's not, just pull it down a little bit. Put a good bend in that. There's stage 1. There's your first iPhone tripod. And of course, if I wanted to, I could slide my phone in like this. Now, there's important things that I want this to do. First one is that I want to be able to reach all the buttons. All right? Yeah. Okay, so it sits there. I can hit all my record buttons. I can change the phone, the direction, yada yada. It doesn't get caught in the screen. If I want to turn the phone around, what? Look like that. It's fine. Still learning. Where's the pop with this motherfucker? Sorry. That works perfectly well again. So that is your first tripod. I think we can do better than that. And that is that I want to have something with a little bit of weight and a bit of base. So flying around the road somewhere or other, empty water bottle with water in it. Now we want to put some H2O in there to provide some weight. But we can use a soft drink bottle, you use a cordial bottle, use any bottle with a bloody thing on the top. But water bottle, I think, short and stubby, better, less center of gravity, yada yada yada. I've only tried a few since last night when I thought of this, and that's the best. Okay, so take the phone out. Oh dear, oh dear, there we are, test runs. And I'm going to get a cigarette lighter or a candle or something, because I need to apply a little bit of heat to the bottom of this. Take the lid off your water, this one. And the lighter. Now kids, God's sakes, you know the deal. If you're using playing with fire, whether your parents know about it or not, the most important thing is make sure there's someone there older than you. Alright? It doesn't matter if they're like a month older. Because if the shit hits the fan, you're like, oh, it was hit these off. Whoever it is. Alright, with my lighter, I'm just going to hold flame, whatever. The lights that coloured the cap ears, these are just because you can actually see the cap start to just get a little bit change in colour and get a little bit softer. I don't want to set it on fire or anything like that. That'd be about enough, I suppose, because I'm just going to give it a try and see what happens. So, voila. I forced that through and it's busted through the bottom of the cap set. Blowing it, whatever. It doesn't matter if it's too hot. And I'm going to take my lid, bung it back on. There might be a bit of that plastic, whatever in the way. I mean, the lid doesn't matter, but you don't have water spilling that shit. Excuse my French. And we now have an extension the same. Works exactly the same way as before. Gives us functionality or all those sort of bullshit. But of course, if we want to do something where we want to shoot up or down, we turn to our angle. And if we want to shoot a higher angle up, pop it in that way directly. If we want to turn around and we want to shoot down, guess what? Turn the phone around and put it the other way down. I think the other beauty of this that I really like is that you can do some scanning or just panning and things where you get a really smooth edge on your pan. There is the iPhone tripod. I think it's pretty sweet. It's practical, it's functional, it works, it recycles stuff that could have been thrown out as rubbish. It does the job that you want it to do, costs you nothing. Think you're like, Liddy Designs is my gig. Paul Liddy. Have a look out for some more videos. I've got one more upgrade on this, and we're going to make it be able to do some really cool pounding. In fact, the easy way to do it is go and get a kid's toy with some wheels on it, whatever it be, and I'll show you next video. Yep.